guys, welcome back with another pick a card reading. My name is Key. I am an intuitive and clairvoyant, clairaudience, claircognizance, tarot reader, oracle reader, and psychic. And we are back with this pick a card reading called What is something that you can instantly manifest? What is something that can actually come to you very soon? Something that you don't have to, take time to wait for, or something, you have to constantly build and align to work for. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We have pile number 1 here with the Before Tarot. We have pile number 2 with the Modern Witch Tarot. We have pile number 3 with the Lotus Ethereal Tarot. And if you need time to meditate on a pile, I highly advise pausing the video. Other than that, we're just going to jump right into it. We're going to start with pile number 1. I'll see you there. All right, pile number 1. Here is your reading for what is something that you can manifest instantly. So let's see here. All right, so we have the Hangman. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Hermit. We have Justice. We have the King of Swords. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. And then on the bottom, we have the Empress. Okay, so immediately what I got, something that you can manifest easily is basically spiritual transformation. I am seeing that you can literally in an instant transform your way of thinking. You can reprogram yourself very rapidly. You can also change your life according to what is aligned to you, to what you say fit. And what is very powerful about this, and what is something that's very special about this, is the fact that, let's say you can wake up one day and say, I'm going to start living my life. I'm going to start thinking like a millionaire. I'm going to start thinking like a business owner. And with this transformation, with this reprogramming that you have, it comes to a point where your life reflects this thinking as well. I'm seeing as well, like for another example, you can say, I want to wake up and I want to feel like a superstar. I want to feel like I am, like the intention is on me. I want to feel like I am the main character. And this is something that usually it takes a while for people to get into, because they have to reprogram themselves, work through limiting beliefs, work through trauma, work through, past mistakes. They have to work through, all these doubts and fears. But I'm seeing with you, you can actually wake up and change your perspective, and your life will automatically align with it. And all it takes is just for a solid decision from you. So yeah, and another thing that I'm getting as well, like if you were trying to transform yourself into somebody beautiful, or adapt that mindset, or transform into somebody that's more confident, I am seeing that's something that's possible. And what's funny about this, I'm seeing it reflect in the 3D as people staring at you, people wanting to give you money just because, men flaunting over you, you having a choice and pick of who you want in a relationship. And you may not even want really a relationship. This is more so of like, whoever you want to be, whoever you aspire to be, is somebody that is actually possible for you to become, and it's actually easy for you to transform into that archetype. So that's something that is that's something that you can actually manifest. And I'm also seeing as well as like, you guys are already very smart, very intellectual, very practical. So I'm seeing so much as like, you're able to not only transform, I'm seeing the way that you're able to manifest this is from a very like logical perspective, very practical. And the reason why it manifests so fastly in the 3D is because you already work from that mindset. You already work from the energy. I'm getting like, you guys are very grounded in the 3D. You guys are very rational. You guys are very intelligent. And I'm seeing that you guys focus on the facts more than anything. So we have the Chariot here. All right. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the King of Wands. We have Judgment. And we have the Five of Swords. Oh, yeah. And then on the bottom, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you guys are really not afraid to go at it alone either. I'm also seeing as well as like, you guys are not afraid to walk away from people or cut people off or things that don't serve you anymore if it's for your development, if it's for your personal like gain. So I am seeing like this is something that's very beautiful because you are somebody that can reinvent themselves many times over and over again. And what's funny about this is that people never really know who you are. People never really get down to the nitty gritty of who you are and what you are capable of, because you're always transforming, you're always changing. And I'm seeing like for some of you guys, this may upset lovers and friends, of course, because they kind of view this as you being shallow and you being fake, when really they're not really on the same level at you. You just progress more, basically, is what I'm saying. You just progress more rapidly than them. And what also caught my attention is that you may even be transforming into the King of Wands, because I'm seeing there's a King of Swords here. And then there is the King of Wands. And I'm seeing here with these two is that you may have started off with the King of Wands energy, very rational, very logical, very cold. You're somebody that was very strategic, but I am seeing that you're somebody that's going to be turning into somebody that's more passionate, more fiery, more ambitious, more confident. You're somebody that doesn't really... I'm getting like this is a go-getters. Like you guys don't wait for opportunities, you create them. And I'm seeing like for some of you guys could have went from waiting for opportunities and kind of like casing everything out first, getting all the facts first before doing. But I'm seeing like you guys are just going to start jumping right in. But I'm seeing during this time when you do start transforming, when you do start coming into another awakening, that's when the haters, that's kind of when the people that kind of get upset about losing you start coming forward. So what I'm seeing as well is like you're going to be walking away during this transformation from so many people. I'm seeing like during this time, if you plan to transform, when you do transform, or you do plan to manifest this new beginning, I'm seeing here you're going to be meeting new people, traveling. You're going to be much more ambitious. You're going to be somebody that's much more abundant. And I'm seeing that with this judgment here, this is going to be a reawakening for you. This is going to be like, wow, I really did transform my life in such a short time. For some of you guys, I'm seeing like this may take a year simply because this indecisiveness is coming up. And I'm saying this because with the King of Swords, he's not really somebody that's indecisive. He usually just likes to think things through or look at all the facts first before making decisions. Not necessarily indecisive, but you guys could be air signs. I'm getting like strong Libra, Aquarius, not Sagittarius, could be Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini from this energy. And you guys could have been like in a state of hesitation a bit, where you guys just were like, I don't know when I should do it or when's the right time, but you guys are going to be jumping right into that soon. So, that was a lot. So let's go ahead and get with our oracle cards and see what is something that you can manifest instantly. All right. So we have trapped in fear reversed. We have sacral chakra reversed. We have suffering in silence upright. We have base chakra. And we have fulfillment of wishes. And then on the bottom, we have foundations and achievements. So yeah, you guys are really about transforming spiritually. You guys are all about transformation regarding the mind and the inside, reprogramming the mind so that way it shapes your outer reality. And I'm seeing like, of course, you guys, I'm going to quote the Matrix real quick. Like, it's kind of like the Matrix, you can really render your reality. You can really set the tone. You can really set the tone. You can set the mood. You can change the pace of life depending on the way that you see things with your perspective and your perspective on life and the energy that you're putting out in the universe to receive. So what I'm seeing here is like with the trapped in fear reverse and the solar plexus chakra, I'm seeing like you are going to be coming out of a phase where you were very scared. You were very hesitant. You were somebody that was very indecisive. You were scared of making mistakes, scared of failure, and you're actually going to be stepping into your power. I'm seeing right here, some of you guys may not be doing this at this moment, because I'm not saying like you guys are actively doing this right now. I'm just seeing like this is something that's possible. I just got a cold chill like come on my feet. That was weird. But yeah, I'm seeing like this is something that you can actively do. I'm seeing like this is something that is very possible for you. And I just saw 555 on the clock, so change is coming for you guys. But I'm just seeing like you're not actively doing it. And I'm seeing here what's also hindering you as well is the fact that you don't have much joy in your life right now. You don't have much happiness or much vitality because you're so focused on your foundations and responsibilities. And that's wonderful. That's great to have, but it's kind of like, don't let your responsibilities consume you and kind of blind you for seeing all that there is in life, because there's more than just working. There's more just getting to the bag. There's more than just paying your bills. And I'm seeing like once you kind of open up your mind and see that a little bit more, I feel like it'll be more easier for you to be, I was about to say motivated. Well, yeah, some of you guys are unmotivated. I feel like this will be much easier for you to transform into the person that you're designed to be. But I am seeing like this is going to be happening soon, because with the fulfillment of wishes here, I'm seeing like this is something that is going to happen eventually, but it's kind of like waiting on you to do your part, waiting on you to take that first step. So yeah, that's all that I have for pile number 1. Thank you guys for coming to this reading. I truly appreciate you. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below and share your experiences. I love to hear exactly what you're going through, what is currently going through your head, what are you manifesting at this moment, and how was your Christmas, by the way? Like, mine wasn't good, but we're going to get into that to another time. And yeah, and of course, if you'd like to book a reading with me, my email and socials are in the description below. And also, don't forget, oh yeah, and also I have a deck out called the Know Better, Do Better deck that is on my website. You can go ahead and check that out. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming to this reading. I highly appreciate you. I am very grateful. And we're going to move on to pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. Here is your reading for what is something that you can instantly manifest. So I am just clearing the space, and let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right, so for the first card, we have the Devil. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the 3 of Cups. Okay. And then on the bottom, we have the Magician. So you guys are my manifestors. Okay. I'm going to get right into it. This is something that some of y'all may not want to hear, but it must be said. So for this pile, you guys can easily manifest some drama. And I'm sorry to say this. I am so sorry to say this, but that's just what I'm getting. You guys easily manifest trauma. You guys easily, I said trauma. Oh my goodness, drama. You guys easily manifest exes back into your life. You guys easily manifest drama situations where there's conflict. And I'm seeing as well as like you guys easily manifest something you can instantly manifest right now is triggering events. I'm also seeing like problems with friends, or I'm also seeing as well as that you guys manifest haters is what I'm getting, like people trying to be in competition with you. And the reason why I'm seeing this is because that's the energy that you're exuding, and that's the energy that you're currently dealing with. So I'm seeing like you may have issues with this in the past, where you're always having problems with the opposite sex, or you're always having problems with friends or people coming for you. And the reason why that's currently or instantly something that could be manifest, and I'm seeing like this is like things that happened in the past. This is something that you can easily manifest because you're still holding on to the past and you're still holding on to that energy. So the reason why these events keep coming up is because you keep rehashing in your mind. You still haven't healed from it. So whatever energy that you are working off of is the energy that's going to easily manifest. Now, this isn't something to punish you or for you to constantly feel like you're in torture. No, this is something to just help you understand that this is something that's still an issue and you can't hide or run away from it or make it go away. This is something that's testing you to keep your heart fully open and learn to forgive and learn to keep your serenity and peace within you and not let outside forces affect your view on yourself or affect your current state. So let's see what else we got. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. We have the 6 of Swords. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Oh, you know what? This is beautiful. And then we have the 2 of Wands on the bottom. So what's funny as well is that as fast as you can attract, as fast as you can manifest the drama, the exes, the bullshit, and the haters, is as you can easily attract and manifest you can easily attract and manifest a stable foundation. You can easily manifest and attract opportunities coming your way, and you can even you can even manifest not just money opportunities, but you can even manifest a new way of mindset, a new way of living, and different habits as well. But I'm saying like what's going to happen before you can manifest this is that you're going to have to change something within yourself. So I'm seeing like your self-worth is going to have to be your self-worth and your discernment is going to have to grow. I'm also saying you're going to have to move on from the past, and some of you guys may even have to leave your environment. And I'm also seeing as well as like some of you guys are going to have to start reevaluating your life and looking at where your life is headed. Like, what have I done to kind of keep rehashing these patterns? What have I done and what am I doing at this current moment to a point where I keep attracting these same type of people or these same type of scenarios? Is there something I'm holding on to? Am I coming into a situation defensive or expecting the worst? Am I constantly texting back my ex? Am I hoping for an ex to come back? That's a form of manifestation. Am I carrying myself a low self-worth? Am I letting just any and everybody step on me? Am I having strong boundaries? Am I using discernment for who comes into my life? So it's those type of questions that need to be asked for you to stop manifesting those type of situations, because I keep seeing like it's something that you can turn around easily, but first you really have to let go. And I'm saying like this is not easy for some of you guys because it's going to take some time. This is something that has to do with trauma. This is for some of you guys may even need to go to therapy because of it. And there's nothing wrong with therapy. I'm not shaming you. I go to therapy. Sometimes I get down and depressed, and sometimes I need some reassurance. I need a new perspective. I need to pick me up, So that's why we have a therapist. And I'm feeling like this is something that you can absolutely change, but it's just a matter of rehashing and rebalancing and doing some introspection. So let's see what else we got. You guys, I was picking up this deck, right? Tell me on the bottom the card was romance. So with this 10 of Pentacles and this Lovers here, I'm seeing like you can actually manifest a true love. You can actually manifest somebody that actually cares about you and loves you unconditionally. But there's something that you need to let go of. Try cleansing. I think it's time for you to take stock of who's around your energy, and cleansing can actually help. So let's see. Oh wow, you guys, I missed a card. I'm not playing with you guys. So I'm shuffling and I look down and there was a 4 of Wands on the bottom. You guys can have pure happiness. You really can. You guys can actually have it all, and this is something that you can manifest, but this is a clear sign that you guys need to let go of the past. All right. So what is something Pal 2 can manifest? What is something Pal 2 can manifest? This is probably like one of my most favorite Pal, because this is the most articulate I've ever been. And I'm barely stuttering. I'm having problems with my throat chakra, and I'm just seeing like great things coming for you guys, but I'm seeing like it's more so of how you're looking at things, Okay. So yeah, and then on the bottom we have power. So yeah, this message is definitely for you. This is definitely, I'm feeling the energy with this one. So this is something that definitely needs to be said. This is something that needs your strong attention. So pay attention real quick. Okay, so something that you can manifest is triumph. You can manifest a firm foundation. What these cards are trying to tell you, and again with power on the bottom, what these cards are trying to tell you is that you need to start balancing your life, taking control of your mental conflicts. So I'm seeing like some of you guys may even need therapy if this gets a little too hard to do by yourself. There needs to be some reprogramming. There needs to be some looking at things from not a place of defensiveness and fear, but looking at things from a place of curiosity and passion. You don't always have to be on attack mode. That's what your ancestors and guides are for. They let them handle those battles. You right now need to focus on yourself and your inner power and inner being. I'm seeing the obstacles and challenges here. I'm seeing like for some of you guys are letting your obstacles get the best of you. You guys need to stop worrying about this big leap and this big, actually, my apologies. You guys need to stop worrying so much about how you're going to cross over to this other block. And you guys need to stop worrying about the fall the drop that's underneath this. Did I say that right? Don't look down, basically. You guys don't need to worry about what's down here or how big this gap is. You guys just need to believe in yourself and just do it. That's what I'm getting as well. Just understand that you guys are capable. And some of you guys just take it one step at a time as well. Focus on only what you can do today and don't overwhelm yourself with what you have to do in the future. So, and with this firm foundation here, I'm seeing like this is something that you're currently working on. If you're not working on at this moment, it's something that you should pay attention to right now because this is important. So I'm not so much saying, so it's not just about your foundation money wise, but it's about your foundation mental wise as well. Are you strong within yourself? How is your compass? How is your moral compass? How do you feel about yourself? How is your self-worth? Are you easily influenced? Are you somebody that believes in themselves, has confidence? That's something that needs to be worked on at this moment. And I'm also getting as well with the balance is that, of course, again, this reminds me of the Magician a bit as well. With the balance here, I'm seeing like finding a common balance between yourself and the drama that's going around you is highly much needed. Because what I'm also seeing here with this as well is like this keeps reminding me with the Magician that we had is that you have all the power, all the techniques and abilities that you need to get out of a situation to break these patterns. But it's just a matter of believing in yourself, and it's a matter of actually actually a matter of believing in yourself. It's an actual matter of working on your trauma and moving on from things that no longer serve you anymore. So this is something that was very important that was coming through, because you guys can have it all, and all it takes is one decision. All it takes is one decision to say, I'm going to start today to move on and let go of the past. I'm going to start today to get rid of my trauma. I'm going to start today to stop looking at myself as a victim or a target for other people to mistreat me and abuse me, and instead I'm gonna become the person that doesn't allow that. I'm not gonna allow for people to mistreat me and abuse me and use me any type of way. And I'm gonna stand in my ground and power because I know I'm protected. I know I am loved in all aspects of my life. All right. So that's all that I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you guys so much for coming to my reading. This is probably so far my favorite pile. Oh, I know it was a lot. Okay. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming to this reading. I really do appreciate you and I love you guys. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my email and socials are in the description below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and all other socials as well. And also, I have a deck out called the Know Better, Do Better deck if you want to go ahead and check that out. And if this resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below if this resonated, because I'd love to hear your experiences and what you're going through. And tell me about your Christmas. How was your Christmas going as well? And of course, I just want to say, guys, thank you again for watching. I'm sending you guys all love and blessings, and yeah, I'm just highly grateful. So thank you guys again. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to pile number 3. I'll see you guys there. All right, pile number 3, here is your reading for what you can instantly manifest. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, we have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Chariot, we have the Sun, we have the Star, we have the 3 Wands, and we have the 9 of Swords. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, here's something that you guys can easily manifest. Something you guys can easily and instantly manifest at this time is a new beginning in your career. I'm seeing a new beginning in your career, a new beginning in your personal happiness. And let me go ahead and explain. So you guys can manifest money. You can manifest your dreams coming true. I can see you can manifest a career paying off. I'm seeing that you can manifest a business. I can see you can manifest you being a traveler, or you doing YouTube full time. So you can manifest you being a celebrity, a stockbroker, a counselor, whatever you want to be. I'm seeing like this is something that you can easily manifest. But here's the problem that I am seeing here with you guys with the 9 of Wands. I'm seeing like there's some issues with anxiety, and I'm seeing like there's some fear coming up. I'm also seeing as well as like there's some doubt coming up. Like some of you guys don't believe that you can actually manifest those things. And I'm seeing also as well that some of you guys are impatient as well. Like I'm seeing like this is something you can actually manifest very fast, something that can actually come very quickly. But you guys lose hope so fast that it kind of stops the manifestations coming through. So what can absolutely help you with this, I'm seeing this coming through as well, for 2 weeks straight, if you were trying to manifest a certain goal, some recognition or a raise or anything, think about nothing but the best outcome for 2 weeks going forward. And I promise you that this is something that will manifest. I promise you it's going to put you on the step for you getting that goal. So I'm seeing like this is a matter of something where you have to really control that self-doubt. You really have to control that belief in yourself, because it's like one wrong thought, one wrong shift in your energy. Because I'm seeing like sometimes you have days where you just feel sad like all day, or you just feel very depressed, or you just worry so much. So I'm seeing like put that aside, and just for at least 2 weeks just say I believe in myself, and carry out with your goals, and expect the greatest outcome to come. So let's see. All right, so let's see what else we got for what you can manifest. We have the Empress. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I was waiting for this to come out. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Magician. And we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, and then on the bottom we have the Hermit. This one is kind of giving similar vibes to pile number 1 as well. So for some of you guys, I am seeing if you were planning to manifest a pregnancy as well, that's something that can actually happen for you. But I'm seeing like this is not something where you get pregnant. I'm seeing like if you want to manifest a pregnancy with a stable foundation, with like a husband or a wife, or just with enough money to take care of your child, I'm seeing like this is something that you can manifest easily as well. But I keep getting here as well, what's another thing that's stopping you is the fact that you guys keep I'm seeing with this pile, like I said before, you guys keep dwelling on a negative outcome. You guys expect the worst, or you guys tend to lose hope too fast. So I'm seeing like you guys really need to balance your thoughts out, really understand that all that you want is actually very possible for you. I'm also seeing as well with the Hermit here, some of you guys may to take some time off, take some time alone to get these thoughts in check as well. But I'm also seeing as well as like you have great things manifesting for you. You have beautiful things coming forward with you, but you guys just lose hope too easily. And I'm seeing like you guys just keep dwelling on the past, or you're not really dwelling on the past. You guys keep dwelling on the worst outcome possible. Like, well, what if this doesn't happen, or something doesn't, something takes too long to happen. You're like, well, I don't know if this is actually going to happen, or, you start doubting yourself. So it's really important that you guys balance your thoughts, because this is something that is capable, something that you can actually bring forth. And I'm also seeing you guys can actually manifest that dream life. You can actually manifest like a beautiful woman or a beautiful man coming through to give you love as well, because I'm seeing like you guys can actually manifest this happily ever after, this happy ending. But it's just a matter of you guys need to stop focusing on the worst case scenario. All right, so what is something pile 3 can manifest? What is something pile 3 can manifest? What is something pile 3 can manifest? All right, new beginnings. Didn't I tell you guys? It can all change. Spiritual union. Did I tell y'all? Okay. We have triumph, success. We have universe. We have material harvest, and we have wisdom, you guys. And then we have positive movement forward. You guys are on the right path. I need y'all to stop worrying. I need y'all to stop doubting yourself. I need y'all to stop looking at the worst case scenario. Another thing you guys are not seeing at this time is that the universe is working for you. Like everything good that's about to happen in your life is something you deserve. It's something that's been overdue. It's something that you need to come into light in. I'm also seeing as well, great things have been happening for you guys, but you guys haven't been paying attention. You guys haven't been noticing all the beautiful things that have been happening to you, because for one, it may not be in the amount that you expected. Like you guys have money coming in and you're not appreciating it because it's not a big amount. Some of you guys are not seeing that there's opportunities coming to you, and you guys are not paying attention. I'm saying like you guys are so focused on that really, really big manifestation, that big win coming in, when you're not realizing that these are steps forward, that these little steps are steps forward to something bigger. So these This is actually something that's very beautiful. And I'm seeing that you have love coming in, you have success coming in. And what you guys aren't noticing as well is like some of you guys already know this, that you're not following your own advice. So don't take these hard times as something that's happening in vain. This is actually something that's gaining you wisdom and insight. This is something that's actually building character for you. So that way, when this big manifestation comes in, this big success comes in, you appreciate it. You're actually more grateful for it, and you won't have to doubt it. Like, you just appreciate it for what it is and accept it. So yeah, this is something that you guys can easily manifest. New beginnings, money, love. You guys can literally have it all. Stop doubting yourself. Stop focusing on the worst case scenario. Start stepping into your power and and start being in the flow of life. All right, so that's all that I have for you, pal number 3. Thank you guys so much for coming into this reading. I highly appreciate you guys. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you guys so much. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below your experiences. Tell me how your Christmas was, and tell me what is something that you are currently manifesting as well. And of course, I have a deck out called the Know Better, Do Better deck, which you can buy on my website. And of course, go ahead and follow me on the socials, which are in the descriptions below. Follow me on Instagram. I need friends. I want to talk to you guys. And plus, I have more pick a card reading content there. Kind of like pick a image reading, pick a crystal reading, whatever, I have more content over there. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for coming. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.